Trish. This is a response to your 400 subs contest, asking us basically where did our music taste start? Where did we start off? And then I'll just kind of tell you about my journey through my music interests. So first off, this is where it all started. The band Kiss. I just collected all their stuff, and first 5 records I got from them: Destroyer, music from the Elder Kiss Alive 2, and I think a couple solo albums. Yep. When I heard the Kiss Alive 2, you hear the screaming crowd, you go, oh, that's a great band. And I love them ever since, and I collect all their memorabilia, as you can see. And then from there, that's where the record collecting started. My taste just went into 80s rock, 70s and 80s rock, which is kind of all this stuff right here. Then I discovered, what did I discover next? Then I went into a big oldies craze. So we got a bunch of this stuff here is oldies, 60s, 50s. And then I discovered the main man, Elvis Presley. Now I collect all of his albums and all of his 45s and EPs, and it's amazing. I love Elvis. And now, after that, I went on a big country music spree here with Johnny Cash. Discovered his music, and of course I discovered Buddy Holly and Richie Valens. You know what, just set this down here. And then after that, I think I went on to my Doors stage. Big into that stuff. I still, to this day, am into all this stuff. I spin this stuff all the time. After that, I kind of got into a soul kind of funk period, George Benson kind of thing. Barry White, I had a huge Barry White thing, and Teddy Pendergrass, huge thing for them. And then I think I got onto my easy listening phase. Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, of course. What else we got in here? Yeah, and oh shit, Trish. Everybody knows me. I'm the big BC's biggest Engelbert Humperdinck fan. I went on a huge craze with him. I collected all of his albums. Engelbert. So I guess you could say I went on to a crooner stage there. What else? I also started liking vintage, retro 90s hip-hop music. Tupac and Notorious Big I.G. are my favorites. And the 2 most recent things for me would have to be Mr. Gordon Lightfoot. He's on my turntable every single day. Every single day. His music is just beautiful. I love his guitar playing, his songwriting. And the second most recent phase that I got into is new wave. I got back into my kind of 80s pop new wave thing. I got back into, I discovered Depeche Mode, New Order, The Cure, who else? Dexy's Midnight Runners, Flock of Seagulls, who else? me just flip through here a little bit. Yeah, Depeche Mode was my biggest discovery. They're just my favorite group of the 80s. That's what it is, and I'm just trying to see what else I have to show here. Trish, for you, you're a great VC member. I've been subbed to you for so long now, and before I even got into the VC, I was watching your videos. You're classic VC, and yeah, so, and I'm still finding new music, I'm still experimenting my musical tastes, and it all started with the group Kiss. I always go back to them, and I always like all the phases that I've gone through, and it's just going to keep on continuing on, and that's the great thing about record collecting. I find things I've never heard of before, and I give them a chance, and I listen to them, or go on YouTube and find a bunch of new music and download it or whatever, and it's just amazing. I love music, and really appreciate this contest. It's really made me think about my musical experience and my musical journey. So take care, Trish. Congratulations again, and hope you're having a great weekend.